everyone, it's Olivia from Girlybunches, and in this week's video I'm going to be showing you how to make these little crochet bows. I saw a pattern on Pinterest and it was written only in a diagram and I can't find any written instructions for it, so I'll put a link in the description box down below. You'll have to scroll down once you hit that link a long way to get to the actual diagram, but it is on that page. And yeah, just thought I would just do a little video tutorial on it because there aren't any sort of instructions that go with it, and I know some people find diagrams quite difficult to read, so I'll just do a little video on it. And I think it's really cute. If you like made this in sort of like a firmer cotton, maybe you could then put sort of some O-rings, or they jump rings maybe, onto the sides and turn that into a necklace. You could easily do that, and I think that would be really cute. Or you could just put that on anything, hair clips, shoes, you could put that on flip-flops, you know, you could make it into a bracelet, you know, all sorts of things you could do with it. Put it onto a little bag, decorate a bag that you've already got, or a jumper, maybe make it into like a collar type thing, all sorts of things you could do with this. And yeah, really cute and really easy to do. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I made this. So I'm just using some double knit yarn here and my trusty 4mm hook, and you obviously use the correct hook for the yarn that you're using. Okay, so we're going to do a magic loop to start off with, and to do that you just wrap the yarn around your finger twice, put the hook underneath the two loops, take the loop that's closest to your knuckle, bring it underneath the one that's nearest to your fingernail, and just do a little slip stitch to join that, and then take that off your finger, and now you're ready to work into your magic loop. Okay, so we're just going to chain one, and then we're going to do a double crochet, which you may know as a single, and we're going to do 6 altogether in this. That's my first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, and my 6th one, which is my last one. And then we're just going to pull that loop, that tail end, to make that loop smaller, our magic loop, and then I'm going to do a slip stitch into that first double crochet I did at the beginning. Okay, so now I'm going to chain one, and into that same space I'm going to do 2 double crochets, and then I'm going to chain 8. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a slip stitch into the top of that first, into that double crochet before I started doing those chains. So it's kind of like doing a picot stitch. So you kind of get your hook and you put it down through the top of your stitch and just do a slip stitch, and that joins that to the bottom. So you've got this loop now coming off the side, and now we're going to do 2 doubles into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. So that was 2 double crochets and then 8 chains, slip stitch into the where you started from, and then 2 double crochets into the next 3 stitches, and then we're going to do what we did on this side over here. So we're going to chain 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Again, we're going to slip stitch into that stitch that we started that chain off from, just like that. And then we're going to do 2 double crochets into the next 2 stitches. So that's 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then that brings us back round to the beginning again. I'm just going to do a slip stitch into that first double crochet that I did for my second round. So now what you've got is something that looks a bit like I don't know what that looks like. It might look like a little sheep's head, might have a little ear sticking out like that. I don't know. Okay, so Now we're going to start doing the bits that make the bow, so this part here. And to do that, we're just going to do 15 trebles into this loop here. So you might know those as doubles, but I'm British, so I call that trebles. And you just start working those into that loop. So we want 15 trebles. Okay, so there's my 15 trebles into that loop, and then we're going to miss that next stitch along, and into the second one along we're just going to do a slip stitch. Okay, so that gives us our nice bow shape there. So now we need to make the little tail ends. So now we need to crochet 8 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and into the third chain along from your hook, so that's 1, 2, 3, we're going to do a treble, so that's 1, 2, 3 into that one there, and then we're going to do a treble into the next 3 stitches along. There's 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do a half treble into the next one along, and then we're just going to do a double into that last one there, and that's made one of the little tail ends. And then we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch along, and into the next one we're going to do a slip stitch as well, and then we're going to chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and again into the third chain, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to do a treble, and a treble into the next 3 stitches along, and then a half treble into the next stitch, and then a double into that last one, and I'm going to slip stitch into the next stitch along, and there's our 2 tail ends, and then we're going to do 15 trebles into this loop, go, and then we're just going to skip that stitch there, and to the next one along we're just going to do our slip stitch, and that's it. I'm going to fasten those off, that end off, and sew in your ends, and then you've got your bow. So it's very simple to do, very quick to do, and it only consists of 3 rounds, so that's, you know, it's a nice little quick project, and I think they are adorable. And you could make all sorts to go on lots of different things, and I just think they're fab. So stop and start the video just as you need to, go back and just see what to do. There we go. And then we're just going to skip that stitch there, and the next one along we're just going to do our slip stitch, and that's it. I'm going to fasten those off, that end off, and sew in your ends, and then you've got your bow. So it's very simple to do, very quick to do, and it only consists of 3 rounds, so that's, you know, it's a nice little quick project, and I think they are adorable. And you could make all sorts to go on lots of different things, and I just think they're fab. Stop and start the video just as you need to, go back and just see what to do. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'd love a thumbs up if you did. If you have any questions or queries or comments, please put them in the comments box down below. Do check out the description box underneath the video and these links up here. These will help you to do this project, and I'll put link to the Pinterest posting that I saw that helped me make this, so that will give you the diagram. Like I said before, it takes you to a website and you'll have to scroll down a long way before you get to it, but you will find it. It is there. And yeah, why not follow me on Pinterest? I've got a few boards, and I have a few boards up with funny things and links to all my videos and my blog posts. If you haven't checked out my blog, there's a link down below to that as well. And I'll finish all the plugs now. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, bye. Hi everyone, it's Olivia from Girlybunches, and in this week's video I'm going to be showing you how to do this really pretty crochet flower. As you can see, it comes up nice and big, and